Hey guys, I'm back. Here is another shaky video with my arm quickly tiring. Try to prop it up with my other arm under it. Um, but this one is about the uh, overstay paying process. For me, it was crazy easy. It was crazy quick. I overstayed by like 2.5 years. 2.5? No, not quite 2.5, but over 2 years. And as a Canadian, I my tourist visa only lasts for like 90 days, 3 months or 90 days exactly. And I overstayed 2 years beyond that. Some people overstay by a few days and they have to pay whatever the amount is. I'm not sure. For me, the pay was very low. The process that I chose to go with was to go to Migraciones, one of the airports. I came here to AEP, which is Aeroparque Jorge Newbery Airport. There are two main airports that I'm aware of. There's EZE or Izeza, and then there's this one that I'm at right now, which is Aeroparque. I came to Aeroparque Migraciones. I'll post a little video that I took or a couple little clips that I took from that time. So this is where I came in. I got dropped off right around over there somewhere by my Uber. Came in through Arribos Internacionales. Walk in. Hertz on Avis. Hertz on Avis. There's Havana, open 24 hours. And then Migraciones, this little hallway right here. Easy. Card if I can.
Everyone, I just wanted to let you know that I was able to pay this by card instead of taking some kind of form and walking over to a bank and then walking back and finishing the process, because I got a Wise card while I was in Argentina. My Canadian cards did not work. I got a Wise card and it was a godsend.
The card? Yeah. Where do I show it? Oh, okay. That's when I take my flight? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Have a good day. You just come in to the international arrival section. You walk, there's like a little hallway next to where all the rental vehicle rental places are. You go down a little hallway. For me, there wasn't even a line. There was just a dude behind a desk. I said, hi, overstay, or something like that. I don't speak Spanish, so he knew what I needed to do. Gave him my passport, and I think maybe I must have just told him when my flight was. I don't know if I had any evidence. I definitely didn't have a printed piece of paper. Maybe I showed him on my phone, but I think I just told him when I was leaving. Possibly. If I even told him that, actually, I forget that part now. And like I said at the beginning of the video, the amount that I paid was very low. Can you guess? Was it $200? No. Was it $75? No. $50? Nope. It was, and I'm saying dollars, but it was less than $40 because it was 40,000 pesos. 40,000 pesos at the Blu-ray would be less than $40. I don't know what the exact amount would be. So it was, you know, extremely an extremely low fee to pay for overstaying by so much. I don't know what the fee would be if you overstay by just a few days. I recall back when I first came to Argentina, there was a website that I can no longer find at all, or at least the page, a web page that on the site that I can no longer find, that said that if you overstayed by between 3 months to 2 years, like if you went past your 3 month tourist visa and you are here for up to 2 years, like up to 2 years, then this is how much you'd pay. Over 2 years, that's how much you'd pay. I recall thinking in my mind that it was going to be 100, like the equivalent of 100 US for overstaying for over 2 years. And then years went by. I don't know if that ended up decreasing, if the exchange rate came in my favor, or maybe I just remembering it wrong. But it was only 40,000 pesos. I overstayed by over 2 years. I overstayed by more than 2 years worth of time. And I paid 40,000 pesos to leave. And I didn't even get the, what is it called? They're supposed to like give you a lecture and let you know, don't do that. Don't do that again. I mean, the country is kind enough to give us the ability to pay for the overstay, but apparently we're also supposed to just be told, you really shouldn't be doing this. This is maybe they tell us better ways to do it. I'm not sure. I never got the lecture, so I don't know what I would have been told. Yeah, it was just a very quick process. He just needed like one or two pieces of information from me, and then he just whipped up a form, and I was out of there. And like I said, there was no line. It was maybe five. I don't think that was 5 minutes. It was maybe three. It was really, really fast. And I paid, and that was it. And I used my debit card. Oh, tip of the century, especially if you're Canadian. I don't know what's up with Americans, but as a Canadian, my Canadian card or cards, don't remember how many I came with, did not work. There's like some kind of different payment system or something here. Get Wise. I got a Wise card. I want to say 2022. Maybe it was until 2023. And it was life changing because I could use that card everywhere. And in my terrified tourist braveness, because I knew I was leaving here, I decided for the first time ever, just a few days ago, to actually go to an ATM with my Wise card. And guess what? It worked. You can use the Wise card at Santander. You can't use it at Banco Ciudad, at the Banco Ciudad ATMs, because that was the first one I tried. It didn't work. Didn't even eat my card. You know how the machine goes yum 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 yum, eats your card. It's super like snatches it up and then it spits it away. Too easy to your card. Because your dad did not snatch up my card. Did not find it yummy. But Santander did. So I was able to get money from Santander. I ended up paying 9,500 pesos. So I think maybe that would have been like between $7 to $8 US to take out the amount. And I changed the amount the second time I went to the bank because again, to the ATM, because again, I was brave in my last days here, because I would never have wanted to go to an ATM. 2 years I didn't go try to go to an ATM. More than 1 year with this Wise card, I didn't try to go to an ATM, but I didn't feel like going to Western Union, so I went to the ATM and it worked both times, and it was 9,500 pesos both times, and the amounts I took out were different. So so that's tip of the century. You can overstay. Definitely make sure you're on top of the rules in case something changes. You can't just go by this video like 10 years from now. Dana says we can do this. Well, hey, Dana is not watching the rules for you. You've got to be on top of those yourself. I overstayed, I paid. The process was super quick. The fee was incredibly low, and I was able to pay it with my Wise card. I didn't have to take a form and walk over to a bank. I guess it would have been Santander Bank to pay in cash. I paid by card. It was incredibly easy. So, highly recommend following that process, going in advance. Don't wait till the day of your flight. If you're like me, you get the vips a little bit because things are a little hectic and there's a lot to think about and plan and have in place. Then, yeah, definitely go in advance. You can do it up to 10 days in advance. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Thanks for listening, guys. Terrified Tourist out.